Hello, hello. It is Emily here, and I am so thrilled and honored to share with you one of the most incredible opportunities to change your skin health, your overall health, and also your wealth. And I am your host this evening, or if you're watching this recording, and I am so excited to share with you this gift. But before I get started, I want to hear in the chat from my friends that are already taking our amazing collagen elixir product that I'm going to be talking about here right now. So if you have experienced this little bottle of amazing in the chat, tell me what you're experiencing so far and how long you've been on the product. Okay, so everyone switch their chat to all panelists and attendees so we can see. Aging backwards, okay? I feel and look amazing at 52 years of age. Hydration and glow, I totally feel you on that. 2 months, glowing skin, the glow, best product ever, 100 days. Nikki, she does have some amazing photos, let me tell you. The glow up is real, no darkness under my eyes as a man. My face is glowing. My hair is thick. Okay, this is not planned. I don't even know who's on here right now. This is just honesty and integrity, which is exactly what you're going to get when you hear this presentation. So I'm about to share with you why collagen elixir. We are disrupting the industry. We are disrupting the beauty industry. We are disrupting the collagen industry. We are disrupting the network marketing profession, my friends, on so many levels. And you may be thinking, who is this girl? Who am I listening to right now? And why am I listening to her? Well, let me tell you. I have been in the network marketing profession since I was 23 years old. I found this company. I've been with one company because it's the best, Isagenix, since I was 23 years old. And the reason that I said yes to Isagenix was because of the product integrity. We do things differently here at Isagenix. We spend over $3 million testing our products, from the raw goods to the finished materials. We have the highest grade products in the world. And that's why, our collagen, a little behind on collagen, took us a little bit more time, okay? Because of the integrity of the product, because of how different this collagen truly is. We were just featured in Elle magazine for this product. We've sold over 13 million bottles and counting. I mean, we sold so much that we sold out, and now we are back. But here's my thing, and here's my personal story. I found this type of business model when I was 23. I was working multiple jobs. I was a massage therapist. I was a nanny. I worked every hour in the day you could possibly work, but I was still living paycheck to paycheck until I found a company I believed in, a compensation plan that was unmatched, and a product that was emotional, consumable, and visible. And then I started to share this gift. And as a result, I've made well over $10 million and then some. I make a 7-figure plus income annually. And I tell you that because I want you to understand that this is real. This is absolutely real. But when I initially got started, I wanted to pay my rent. That's really what I wanted. So this can be whatever you want it to be. Maybe right now you're like, hey, I just want some good collagen. I just want to get educated because, 2020 wasn't so good to me, and stress has aged me a little bit. Or maybe you're on here because, you really are searching and you want to find a better way. Whatever reason God brought you here, I'm just so excited because, I believe that there are no accidents. There absolutely are no accidents. And when you find something good, you got to share it. And that's why I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help transform 100 individual lives. I want to help 100 people. I'm going to help 100 people make over $100,000 per year on our Isagenix team. Now we're halfway there. We're halfway there, but there's still more people to impact. And then I'm on a mission to help thousands of people make an extra couple thousand a month, maybe even more than that, depending on what you desire. I do a lot of other things because of this amazing company. It's given me the financial freedom to continue to make an impact in this world. So let's get started. Why collagen? What is collagen? Why do we need it? Well, it's the most abundant protein in our bodies. You see, 30% of our body's protein is collagen, and 70% of your skin's protein is collagen. And here's the crazy part. When you hit the age of 25, this starts to deteriorate. And then you start to what? You start to age faster, faster, faster. Okay. And this isn't just about how we look. Collagen is everywhere in our nails. These are my real nails, by the way, real nails. Okay. No one could ever believe it, but our vitamins do work and our collagen. Okay. Your cartilage, your bones, your hair. Type a 1 in the chat if your hair is growing faster, growing more since you've started taking our collagen elixir. Or even if you feel different in your skin. See, this is the collagen is the glue that holds the body together. So it isn't even a vanity thing to take a collagen product. I believe if you're smart and if you're educated, you know that your body needs collagen. It absolutely does. Now, why is our collagen elixir so different? Well, first of all, it's marine collagen, okay, which is the closest to human form you can absolutely get from the Scandinavian waters, which, like I said just a little bit ago, we don't cut corners when it comes to compromise, when it comes to product integrity. This is the best waters that you can get on the planet, okay? So we know a lot of people out there, you know, you're taking collagens that are bovine, chickens, things like that, and those are fine. They're just not the Rolls Royce of collagen when it comes to giving your skin plumpness and really seeing that difference. Now, another thing we got going on in our little bottle of amazing is one shot is 5 grams of marine collagen. Okay, you need to have at least 2.5 grams, but 5 grams, you're getting even more. And I'll tell you in a minute, it's more bioavailable than any other collagen on the planet because of how our glass bottles are put together. Okay, so you need at least 2.5 grams. We have 5 grams in one serving. And many people, when they get started, including me here today, I do 2 bottles a day. So I'm getting 10 grams of marine collagen. Okay, it's the most potent on the market, and you're actually absorbing this. Okay. Now, again, kind of shared this a minute ago, but you need at least 2.5 grams of collagen daily to see any real results. We have 5 grams. And if you do 2 a day, you're getting 10. And you're actually absorbing our collagen because of the way that it's packaged. This is so simple. Anyone can do it, whether you're lazy or crazy busy. If you travel, it is so easy. I've been traveling quite a bit lately, and I simply put the bottles in my suitcase, in my luggage, in my purse if I'm not going to be home. And I just sip my way to amazing. That's just really how it goes. It's so, so simple. There's no added sugar in here. You're getting all the antioxidants that you possibly need. And it's great for your immune health, which is what everyone is talking about. And if you're not thinking about your immune health, you need to be thinking about your immune health in the world that we're living in here today. Filled with vitamins and minerals. So you're getting your collagen, you're getting your 5 grams, but you're also getting your vitamin C, okay, for that immune health that I was just talking about. You're getting your zinc, okay, that's going to help with your cell functioning and your daily immune health. You're getting your biotin. So this is huge. And I've been a beauty advocate for as long as I can remember. And people are like, take biotin and take biotin. In here, you're actually absorbing it. Okay. And this is going to help with your skin, the hydration of your skin. I have never worn this less of makeup on my face as long as I started wearing makeup. And it's because my skin has a natural glow. It's hydrated. My hair is so much better. I'm a blonde. If the blonde, you know what I mean? For those of you that process your hair, there are so many other benefits to this. Your aloe vera, your goji berries, okay, all these things that are just fueling your body, giving your body antioxidants. So good. Your chamomile, really protecting the skin from free radicals. So you're taking this throughout the day, so many benefits. And then we have this thing called double Nutra technology. And really what this means is your red blood cells, okay, they're actually absorbing the marine collagen. Okay, because you can see your red blood cells about a 9. Okay, we're looking 1 to 3 getting emulsified into your red blood cell. So you're actually absorbing it. And why is this? Is because of how our product is packaged. And this is where knowledge is power. Because you may be thinking, hey, I take this powdered collagen, I have this protein, whatever. And here's the thing. When your powdered collagen, the bag continually gets opened, it's getting oxidized over and over again. Think of going to Costco. When you go to Costco and you're in the laundry detergent aisle, you can smell that aisle from a couple aisles away. Would you not agree? It's the oxidation, the process that's happening. And by the time you're having your powdered collagen on day 5, on day 6, on day 20, you're not getting hardly any of the collagen. You're not absorbing it. So the genius scientific, just expertise of our formulator, Dr. Plant, was we need to have our product in a glass bottle, okay, 100% recyclable, that has been sealed in 0.15 seconds, so we don't have gas exchange. And this is where Isagenix is just crushing the competition left and right. And I know you're a smart buyer, so I'm going to talk to you like I would talk to anybody about buying anything, because you need to know what you're buying and why you're buying it. And we're seeing results that, honestly, when we first came out with this product in January, I thought was crazy. I thought, is this real? But here's my living proof. It's real for me, because I've had red bumps on my arms since the time I was young, and they're going away. I've seen a difference in my hyperpigmentation. I've seen a difference in my breakaway hairs. I've so many things personally, but then I started seeing results from everybody that I work with. And I know these people, and you'll see their photos in a minute. And I'm like, this is crazy. And the reason it's working is because it's getting absorbed into the cells. Okay. So it's not, you are what you eat. You are what you absorb. And, if you want to dig deeper into Isagenix, it's why our protein is the highest grade in the world, because of our live active enzymes, because all of our products are designed to absorb into your cells. And this is why Isagenix is all about cellular health. And this is just so exciting. It really is, because you get results, and it makes it really easy to share it. It absolutely does. And we are truly transforming lives. So how do you use this? Like I said, it's so easy. You travel with it, you take it with you. You literally just sip it, keep it in the fridge. Okay. It tastes so good. If you love the taste of your collagen, give me a 5 in the chat if you're loving the taste. Okay. No spoon needed. Okay. It is so good. I honestly like this as a drink. I like to mix it. We have a drink called Bia. It's an adaptogenic herb drink, an energy drink. I mix it with that. I mix it even with celery juice. I know it sounds so weird, but that is the sexiest drink you could ever have for gut health. Okay. I love it alone. It's so easy. 50 calories per shot. Believe me, those calories, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. No added sugar. Okay. And it can be used on cleanse days for those of you that do our intermittent fasting program. It is so easy. So let's talk about results. Okay. Because I can talk facts, stats, and figures all day, but it's these photos. And these are my friends. These are real people. And you can see the difference in their skin tone. And these are natural photos, no Photoshop, no crazy filters. This is the real deal. Okay. And you can see the difference in skin. And yes, this is men and women, of course. You can see, your nasolabial folds, which are right here, the crow's feet of your eyes, right? All these areas, they go first, okay? They do. And believe me, I worked in the anti-aging industry since I was 19, and I have seen the effects of aging and what happens. And you can see, you're seeing progress, and everyone's different. I'm not going to blow smoke because everyone is different. But what I have noticed is day 60 and to day 100, that's when people are seeing, even better results than you could ever imagine. I felt a difference on the tops of my hands, all over my body on day 4. I felt the difference, but I really saw massive difference, 30, 60, and so on. Okay, you can see hyperpigmentation, melasma. And again, we don't claim to prevent, cure any diseases here, but you put the right things in your body and your body becomes the miracle. Cystic acne. I've had a lot of questions about acne. You can see my buddy Joe here. Look at his hairline. He might even be on this call. I'm not sure. Look at his hairline. This is so incredible for hair. That's a whole nother subject. Okay. Look at hair. We got it growing. And because of this, we have so many salon owners, so many hair salon owners. We're implementing this into your practices. So many estheticians were implementing this into your practice. Everyday businesses, massage therapist practices, you name it, plastic surgery centers, we're implementing this into your practice. Look at the difference in the skin. This is what's blowing our minds. My mommy friends that have had 4 babies, right? Look at the stomach. It's absolutely incredible. Again, this is for men. This is absolutely for men. This is for women. The hair growth, incredible. I could go on and on. For those of you that have struggled with acne in the past and have had deep scarring, the results are so incredible. Again, I could sit on here forever and just go through the photos because yes, it's an awesome transformation, but there's more confidence coming to the people that are experiencing the transformation. And I believe that's what it's truly all about. So we have all these photos for you. If you decide to share this and be our business partner, don't worry. We have your décolleté photos. We've got eye photos, hair photos, and they just keep coming in literally by the day. So you can see all the differences, the top of your hands. Our friend Robin Belfry in the center, that was just day 10. You should see her now. This woman is in her 40s. And mind you, she's built a multiple 6-figure income building Isogenics as well, which is so incredible. And I could just keep going, but let me stop there and bring on one of my partners, my friends, and we met online, and this woman is just a badass businesswoman. She's a mother, and I want her to share with you why she's doing this, what collagen did for her, and just everyone meet Amber Manley.
Hey guys, can you hear me and see me okay? I can't see myself, so I don't know.
You look beautiful. Yes.
Oh, thank you. So do you. Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names. So hello, everybody. And for those of you that don't know, I'll just start and share and say, if you haven't noticed, my name is Amber. I'm an advanced practice esthetician in Minnesota. I am a military spouse, a mom to 2 boys, and I'm currently going through nursing school so that I can continue my aesthetics career and be able to serve my clients in a greater capacity. And just like Emily said, I really tapped into her. We kind of met online, and I kept her, this was before Collagen even launched. And I was kind of in a weird place because in 2020, I had finally gotten to a place for myself where I could open my own practice. I had my own spa. So January 2020, I opened up Glam by Am Aesthetics, and March hit and then COVID happened. So like the shutdown, I was like, well, this is not how I envisioned my life to go. You know, I was just getting started. And, you know, it kind of put me in a funky place because I have a passion to empower women to feel confident and beautiful from the inside out. So me not being able to serve in that capacity was really, really hard for me. And so fast forward to December of 2020, I was on a call similar to this with Emily, and she kept talking about this collagen. I'm like, sis, come on now. Like, you know, there's 3,500 collagens on the market. What's so special about this one? And I'm like, all right, let me, you know, just like I would do for my clients, I research everything because there's not something that I'm going to recommend for my clients or anybody else that I wouldn't do myself. So she's like, all right, the collagen's going to be dropping in January, do your 30-day trial. And before starting that, you know, I was like, you know, I don't see anything wrong here, right? The quality of the product, the way it's sourced, where it's coming from, how it's bottled, everything. And I'm like, you know what, we could be onto something here. So I'm like, let me just do my 30-day trial and see how it goes. Okay. And then I'll start singing like a canary if it goes the right way. And so, and obviously, let me just preface by saying results will vary, right? We always recommend everybody to start on a 30-day trial. But I started with my trial, and if I'm from the Midwest, in the wintertime, it gets dry as a mother up here. Okay. And, you know, hands and feet be busted, dry, cracked, all of the things, especially during COVID, because we're washing our hands and whatever. And so day 3, you guys, I'm in this thing and I'm like, yo, my hands, like they're soft. Like, okay. I was like, okay, we could be onto something here. Then I noticed like my dry feet clearing up, like not to be TMI, but you know, it's dry up here. And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, okay, I feel really good. And like every day that just kept going on and on, like my hair was softer, my hair started growing. I had chopped like 3 inches off of my hair, and like I could just tell, and people were like, what's going on with you? I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, I just started this collagen, and my skin and my hair, my nails are growing. I don't have fake nails, but like I have to cut my nails weekly. It's just been incredible. But the most important gift, you guys, that collagen has given me is, you know, I was able to connect with my clients again, right? Like I don't practice as an esthetician right now because with school it's too crazy, but like I still do makeup. I have 9 weddings this year. Every single one of my brides are concerned about their skin. They are all on collagen. Almost all of my previous clients have gotten started on collagen because here's the deal. Here's the reality of the situation. We all have skin. We all want to look good. We all want to feel good. And with collagen, like superficial skincare and all of that stuff can only go so far. Collagen Elixir works on a cellular level. So it's just like I wouldn't tell my clients to go get skincare from Walmart. That would be very, that's just, you would never hear me say that. Same thing goes for a product such as Collagen Elixir. Okay. It just, there's nothing on the market that's like it. It's unmatched, and the results have been insane. I have not had one unhappy client. And so, you know, my journey, not only has it changed my life, my skin, but it has also allowed me to reconnect with my clients in a way that I haven't been able to do since shutting down, since COVID. And now, you know, like Emily said, I'm partnering with other fellow estheticians in my practice that I went to school with, and partnering with plastic surgeons and injectionists and all of these people to bring that to their clients, because it really is life-changing, not only from a like physical appearance standpoint, but also from a monetary standpoint. So Emily, I have to thank you, because without this call that I was on just a few months ago, I wouldn't be here today and sharing with you all just how incredible it's been, how much it's changed my life, how much it's changed my clients' lives, my friends' lives. And I'm just really excited to share this with all of you. And so thank you.
Thank you, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Give some love for Amber in the chat. What a real, that's life. That is the real story right there. And I just appreciate her authenticity. And gosh, I mean, look at how she's been able to share this gift, like she said, with her friends, with her family, with her clients. And it's so cool because, and I've seen her online, she's doing it on Instagram, okay? And she's doing it in person while she's working with clients. And that is the beauty of this business, my friend. So if you haven't heard all the reasons to try, your skin, your wrinkles, your hair, your stretch marks, okay, you know, all the different reasons to try it, okay, get with the program already, because, and like she said, you know, everyone is different. Everyone is different. May take you 10 days of feeling it, may take you 100 days, okay? But what I recommend doing is taking some pictures when you get started, because we see ourselves every day, do we not? Okay, and sometimes it can be really hard to see the difference, but if you take those pictures in natural light, and we'll guide you on this once you get started, you really see the difference, okay, after some time. So what's trending right now? Everyone is talking about skin and wearing less makeup. It's a real thing. And I think, you know, the pandemic changed us obviously on a lot of different levels, but this skincare market, beauty market is booming, and there is no signs of it slowing down. Absolutely no signs. And what happens is when you start to experience Collagen Elixir, you want to share it. Okay. Type a 1 in the chat if you share a movie you like, or a Netflix you like, or a restaurant that you like, or you give referrals to, here's an esthetician, or here's a hair salon to go to. We all do that. We all do that. But the difference here at Isagenix is you can get paid for sharing. We want to invite you to be a brand partner with us. We want to invite you to have this product, have this company be something that you offer. And you may be thinking to yourself, Emily, I'm a nurse by trade, but why couldn't you have something on the side, a business on the side that you grow on the side? And maybe you are someone who's more of an influencer, you naturally share online. This is a perfect vehicle for you to share to make an extra income. You see, we pay daily. We have daily pay, weekly pay. If you've ever gotten paid on a Monday, type an 11 in the chat. Okay, we pay you every Monday, and there's monthly bonuses. Now, once you get started, the cool thing is, you're going to get a website. When you become an associate with us, which you're going to want to do as soon as you order, you're going to get your own account, your own personalized website. This is so simplistic. All you really need to do is be the messenger and share the gift. And believe me, I'm friends with a lot of people who own different companies and different businesses. And those of you that own businesses, you know how much work it is to have a website, to have distribution, to have product development, to have marketing, to have all the things. We have all that for you. All those photos you've seen, we share them. We share our success, and we can use that as marketing. But you get your own website that you can use to grow your business. And you can even set up a QR code to share this online, to have brochures. We give you assets, okay, which is so amazing. Now, if you're a traditional business and you're thinking, Emily, I'm an esthetician, or maybe, you know, you own a spa, you can order brochures from our website. They're gorgeous. We can set you up with your own QR code so your clients can come in, and you don't even have to carry loads and loads of products. You're going to want some beautiful products on display because they're so freaking gorgeous. But your clients can simply sit in the chair. You can hand them a brochure and away we go. Or you can be like a lot of us who don't have traditional businesses such as that. And we have our little business cards with QR codes. Or I simply just get people's information and send them a link from my cell phone. It is so simple. This is the business of the 21st century. It is set up to make this so easy for anyone and everyone. I'm mentoring women who are daycare providers that are also crushing it, selling Collagen Elixir. I'm mentoring stay-at-home moms. I'm mentoring massage therapists. I'm mentoring chiropractors. Every walk of life, we all need collagen. We know that. Why not share it? It's so simple to get started. So we have a 4-pack. That's amazing. You're going to get 40 doses. This is a clinical dose for the month. So this is $151.96, okay, plus tax and shipping. But I really, really recommend for your first month, you just get the 6-pack because I want you to do a double dose. You can do what you want, okay? But I recommend for the first month, do 2 a day. You're gonna get the most bang for your buck if you do this. It's 204, and you're gonna get your 30-day supply and then some. Okay, so the 6-pack is where it's at. You see that in the chat. And then we recommend to share this straight away. Okay, you wouldn't go to a movie by yourself tonight. Maybe some of you would, but you know what I mean? We share it and ask your friends, hey, do you want to get the glow up with me? Do you want to do, Collagen Elixir with me? Let me show you some of these photos. And just by you doing that, getting 2 friends started, you're going to make $200 back right away. So virtually every single person that I get started on Collagen Elixir shares this with 2 friends, 2 family members. And believe me, if you have a spouse or anybody in your house, they're going to start to steal your collagen. So you just want to sign them up anyways. You're going to get $200 back right away. So now you've literally paid for your collagen. It is so, so simple. Now, there is a bunch of front end bonuses, but what I want to talk to you about is residual income. I want to talk to you about wealth creation. And this is something they don't teach in school. This is something that, not a lot of people talk about, which I don't know why, but I'm going to talk to you about it because if someone didn't show me this, I don't know where I'd be at today. I would still be living paycheck to paycheck, I'm sure. And I would still be trying to find my purpose and working constantly. This is real freedom. This is making money while you sleep. And if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work till you die. Okay. My friend Warren Buffett said that, not me, but it's the real truth. And so how this works is you're going to get your account that I showed you. Your back office account, your virtual health and wellness store. And it is so simple. You just order your products every single month. That is your overhead. In fact, let me just tell you, I was on the phone with a salon in Miami the other day, and the gentleman could not believe when I told him what was required to start his business. He was like, yeah, you sure? Like, I don't need to get thousands of dollars worth of product. I said, no, you just need to order the 6-pack and you're in business. And he goes, what happens, Emily, when I start making more money? There's got to be a catch. There's no catch. You just order your 100 points every 30 days. Very simple to do. And what happens is we have a left sales team and a right sales team. So let's just pretend you're Eileen up at the top. It's so simple. You start sharing. You post graphics on your Instagram. You have a Go and Glow collagen party at your house. I zoom into it to help share. Someone on this team zooms in because we help each other here. You start sharing it. Maybe Catherine's your mom, Steve's your brother. Okay, you start sharing it and sharing it. And what happens is the retention is extremely high. Our second order the month is 85%, which it's because it works, okay? And it starts to reoccur. So you have people ordering, you have people sharing. And some of these people might be people that you've shared with, but some of them might be people that you have shared with, if you get my drift here. And just to give you a little perspective on this, it's not you sharing with 1 million people. It's you sharing with a few and helping them do the same. You see, I've only brought in just over 1,000 people in my 11-year career, and we get paid on 145,000 people worldwide. And you may be thinking 1,000 people is a lot. That's like few people in a month. That's like 6 people in a month. Somebody else do the math. That's not my thing. Okay. So you can see that, this is true teamwork is how this business model works. And so you might have David come in, and maybe Steve's your brother. You're Eileen, Steve's your brother. Okay. And David is his friend from college. David has a medical spot and goes crazy, and he starts enrolling Suzanne, Joe. Okay. It goes down. You get paid on all of those people, infinite. infinite. It never, ever, ever ends. And why I'm showing you this big picture is because this is wealth creation. And we are in the infancy stages of getting out this product right now. We're growing rapidly, but you getting a position in the organization of the person who sent you to this call is like prime real estate, because they're going to continue to grow their organization and you want a spot in the organization. And you also want to start sharing this as we're first to market in the world, this type of product. I'm getting ready to launch this in Europe in a month. They haven't even heard about it. Right now it's available in the United States and Canada, and we're just now getting the word out. So you can look at this and you can decide how much you want to make from it. And when we get off this call, you can go to the person who sent you here and they can really help you put together a business plan. Do you want to make an additional $30,000 a year? That's relatively easy to do. We have a lot of people doing that. Are you someone that wants to make 40,000, 50,000, 100,000? Do you want to max out the main plan at 250 cycles a week, which is $13,000 a week in residual base pay? I did that along with my partner at 26 years old. And this is before Instagram was big. And this was just talking to people. And this is before a product that all you had to do is drink it. So I share this to show you what we have going on and why you need to be a part of it, because you deserve to have financial freedom. This is simply the power of two. What you need to do is open up your account, switch yourself to an associate, and then start to share. That's really what you need to do. And let me just show you a little bit, and I don't want you to get overwhelmed at all the stats and figures on this graph. What I want you to look at is up here, up at the top, I'm showing you an example. If you were to enroll 4 people a month on our Beauty Afterglow bundle, okay, what this would look like. Now you can see the reorder rates. This is the retention from our company. Month 2, 90%. Month 3, 75%. These are all stats from our company. Month 4, 73%. This is people reordering, reoccurring. If you were to do this for a year, enroll 4 people, okay, you are looking at $16,800. Now, this is because you're going to earn bonuses on the packs. You're earning the cycles, which is the residual income, okay, and other bonuses along with it. What could that do for you? What could $17,000 do for you and your family? If you were to just say, I'm going to consistently share Collagen Elixir, and there's many ways to do it, okay? We've showed you different ways to do it, and you partnered with us. Right now, I'm looking for business partnerships. That's why I'm doing this call right now, is because I believe that nobody achieves anything great by themselves. And I'm looking for other people that I can bless as well. So I'm showing you how simple this is, because sometimes I think we see the big numbers and it gets overwhelming, but I'm showing you right now what this could be. If you got 4 people started a month, what could that be for you? Imagine right now, $17,000. I mean, if we could go beyond that, but what would that do for you and your family? So again, when you're ready to get started, and if you're a company, we can do this together. We can type in different scenarios for you and your family, because this isn't about taking you away from your family. This is about you having more freedom. And that's why you see so many excited people, because we're working as a collective here. And that's where you gain more freedom. So all you really have to do now is decide, do I want the 4-pack, the 6-pack? And let me share with you as well, we have so many other products. We have over 70 other products. Maybe you want to do one of our weight loss systems as well. That's another discussion. But if you want to build with collagen, I recommend get on the 6-pack, get it ordered, right away. We have a whole social media plan for you. We have done all the work. All you need to do is align yourself with us. And when I say align yourself, I mean literally join us, develop with us as human beings, become better with us. And a part of becoming better is coming to our event. I want to invite you. If you're somebody that's like, this call was meant for me, I'm ready to do this, then I'm just going to be forward and invite you to our event that we're having in person as the world is opening back up on September 11th. We are training you along with the formulator of the Collagen Elixir, Dr. Plant, and all these other amazing $1 million income earners here at Isagenix are going to be training you from Minneapolis at the Mall of America, a full day event. And we are expected to sell this out. There's room for 1,000 people. But if you are thinking, I really want to deep dive, I want to come into this, I want to do this, I recommend getting your ticket as soon as possible, liveoutloudevent.com. Join us for this life-changing experience and really just trust the person who sent you here. That's really the next step, and sign up and join us on this venture because, like I said, this is a real opportunity. This product is truly making waves, and I believe that your life can be blessed from it, but all you have to do is say yes and let us guide you. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And this call has been recorded, so we will get you the recording and you can just pass it on. Thank you and God bless.